Hello, this is Bullet, aka the Passive Aggressive Sherpa. In today's video, I want to talk about all you need to know about what went down with this week's big update in Destiny. If you don't know, yesterday's update was big to Destiny 2, a few fixes and a few additions. I completed all but 2 of my milestones with my Titan and a few with my Warlock. Basically, I saw a lot of these changes put into effect. Some of the changes that are now in effect I want to talk about. Masterwork's armor, I'll talk about this more in a minute. Raid armor with perks. Not going to talk about this too much because I don't do raids, and therefore having me talk about it with any detail would probably involve me making all kinds of unintentional false statements. What I can say is there is now raid-specific mods as shown here. I will be adding a link to the description below this video if you want to check out more specific raid information. There's also a raid ghost, seen here. The Prometheus lens now does more damage, and the flame refraction generates ammo instead of pulling it from reserves. Haven't used it because it's just not one of my go-to weapons. There's also a new thing in the social spaces that is coming in pretty handy. I don't have any video of it because I'm an idiot and I didn't think to record it until it was too late. But let's say you're cashing out a butt ton of tokens with, say, Zavala. I was doing this yesterday. Eventually, all that new gear is going to fill up all the spaces in your character menu. After that, it's going to start filling up your postmaster. Once that gets filled up, I believe you start losing the items. Now, instead of losing those items, you get a warning at the bottom of your screen that your postmaster storage is almost full. This happened a few times to me yesterday as I was cashing in tokens with Zavala and Shaxx. This is a great new feature, prevented me from losing stuff. I was able to stop buying stuff with my tokens. I could run over to my postmaster and clear all that out and then go back to my purchasing. Also, you can now use the 3 of coins to help you obtain exotics while running the Heroic Strike playlist. Still no strike modifiers, but that will be coming soon, and that should be a lot of fun. Oh, and the challenges for the Crucible Quick Play are now showing. You should see an example of that during this gameplay footage. Now, I want to go into greater detail on a couple of things, mainly the Masterwork's armor. Here's a look at what you need to know. As you can see by looking at my strong and stunningly beautiful Warlock Julia, she has a couple of armor pieces equipped. Let's first take a look at those, then we will add a Masterworks mod to another piece of armor. What do these Masterwork armor mods do? It's pretty simple. They increase the amount of damage you can take while your super is activated. Things to note while you watch this little section here. What it means to reroll the stat. Re-rolling doesn't mean that the mod is going to change from making you harder to kill while using your super to say something like making your grenades actually kill people in the Crucible. No, what it refers to is the mobility, resilience, and recovery stats. You'll see when I add the new Masterworks mod that those enhancement mod stats change. So if you go to re-roll them, they're going to change. Basically, if you want a Masterworks mod on a piece of armor to give you greater recovery, you can re-roll it and hope for the best. In my opinion, though, I wouldn't worry about that right now. I think it's more important to save up your Masterwork cores so you can apply Masterworks to all your armor first, then worry about perfecting the rolls. You can have a mod on every piece of armor except for exotics, though as I understand it, they are working on that. Or maybe they're making an exotic mod for your legendary gear, I don't know. But they're working on some kind of exotic type mods. These armor mods are stackable to a max of 15% more damage resistance when using your super. Basically, each Masterworks armor mod gives you a 3% damage resistance increase, and that makes a big difference. I was using it in the Crucible yesterday, and it seemed to work pretty well. Now, on to a couple of personal things. I need to get this off my chest. The Iron Banner is back. The game is Control. For my Call of Duty peeps, this is basically Capture the Flag. I played it only enough yesterday to complete my Crucible milestone. I'm not a huge fan of Control. To me, the only real PvP worthy of any respect is Clash, aka Team Deathmatch. But the reason I don't get into Control that much is because it seems that most people just treat it like Clash and run around and shoot people. so it almost never fails that game after game I have the most captures. It's a pretty simple game to win, but you play with the average moron that just wants to run around and shoot shit, and you pretty much are going to lose every time. So here's all you have to do to win every match of Control. If you're with a fire team, capture and control 2 flags. That's it. Say you captured A and B. Have 2 people stay around A and 2 people stay around B. That's how you control the game. But what happens in most cases, the losing team, it's one person, usually me, that has been running around trying to capture all the flags that our team gave up. When you get to the final results screen, it'll show that maybe 2 people were the only ones capturing any flags. The highest scores are usually by the selfish morons that just want to run around and shoot shit. You will see that in the scoring of the match you're watching now. I played maybe 5 matches yesterday. I recorded 3 of my games. I will provide the ugly truth end screens to each of those games to further illustrate my point. Now, on to one final personal moment here. I got what appears to be a cool new exotic sparrow from Tess yesterday.
Eververse is at your service.
It was from a bright engram. It wasn't anyone I bought. I earned it. I haven't taken her out for a spin yet, so look for a review of it tomorrow. But I just want to say I got it last night. Looks pretty sweet. I'll finally have a sparrow on each character that has the instant summoning thing, which I haven't had it on my Titan yet, so I'm moving one of the sparrows over to his character, and this is going to be great. Anyways, review coming tomorrow on this new sparrow. And that's it for this video. Hope you found it informative. Hope you didn't mind the rant too much. And remember, if you like this video, please give it the thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Seriously, subscriptions are more important than ever. I need everyone I can get. And if we could get 2,187 likes on this video, that'd be great. Thanks for watching.
Your lead grows sharper. Zone B lost. You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost. Your opponent pulled ahead. Captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours. One minute. Still dead even. You can do this. Zone C lost. Seconds. Take it from them. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. The dawn is coming. Fight! Zone C captured. Power play. All zones held. Glorious dawn is coming, Guardian. Finish this. Two down. The Iron Lords could have used you. You embrace battle like an old friend. Well fought. Lord Shax couldn't have done it better. Seconds. A clean victory. The original Iron Lords may be gone, but I can see the future is safe in your hands.